Guys, I'm just gonna jump straight into it. I've been talking this over with a lot of people because I just had to make sure it wasn't just me, because a lot of people, when they first read it, they were just like, oh, this chapter was alright, it's kind of what you would expect from Fairy Tail. And I was just like, there are a lot of things I expect from Fairy Tail. I've seen some ass pulls if I have ever from Fairy Tail, and you guys have seen me review Fairy Tail. There's a lot of things that I'll let slide by and I'll just be like, we have to wait till next week to see what happens. But this week I'm just like, no. Like, this whole Wendy Belserion thing, at first, the only thing I can chalk it up to is Hiro really misspoke or miswrote when he wrote this. His literal wording for Eileen was, I am Wendy now. Her existence and I have merged. So I'm just like, okay, so Wendy should be gone. Like, her existence should be gone. But of course, this is Fairy Tail. So this is where the ass pull comes in, and she's just like, oh, Wendy, after just hearing and seeing this magic for the first time with no prior knowledge to it, just automatically can just switch into Eileen's body. And I'm just like, I can understand why Eileen can do it. Eileen has been living for like 400 plus years, so she's had time to like master her craft. And when she says that her existence is literally gone, how can Wendy then cast magic? So it's just like Hiro just really misspoke on that, because he didn't want to all out say like, oh, they switched bodies, because then why would Eileen give up a stronger body? And even when Wendy jumped into Eileen's body, she was just like, oh my god, why would you give this up? Like, this is awesome. This is so much power that I'm just whipping around right now. And then by the end of the chapter, Hiro contradicts himself, because by the end of the chapter, Wendy then switches bodies with Eileen when they just said it's just a merging of two existences. So I'm just like, Hiro, you really need to choose what you want to do. And this is what I've been saying for a long time. Eileen has too many powers. Like, Hiro just really needs to decide like a few good powers for her to have, and then expand upon those into something that can like alter or change the battlefield in terms of like what she wants to do. I get it, he was trying to go with the whole idea that, okay, she's longing to be a human so badly that she is willing to just jump at the first opportunity she gets, which plays into that, like, she's downright crazy. Because now you're just like, okay, Eileen is back in her body, and we're back to square one. So it's just like, what are you gonna do from here? You guys were losing before, so now it's just like that next thing is just gonna be like that Fairy Tail friendship overcomes all, and then Ares is gonna whip out maybe a new armor suit or something. It's just like going down the cliched route, and I'm just like, you were doing so well. Like, the lead up to Eileen and all her backstory was so awesome, but then when it just comes to actual execution, it's just like, it's like Hiro gets afraid and he just wants to like wrap it up really fast. Because this is my prediction for the next chapter. Eileen is probably gonna get one-shotted. It's probably gonna be a good looking fight, but in the end, a one-shot is still gonna be a one-shot. And I think that we're gonna get back into the final stages of finding about Natsu and the whole demon and dragon seed thing, and then Natsu's probably gonna wake up at the end of the next chapter, or at least at the beginning of the following chapter. But overall for this chapter, I just was not really pleased. Like, and the more and more I think about it, the more I read it over, I was just like, I don't like the way this was executed, and I gotta be honest when I gotta call it out. And like I said, there's a lot of things that I can let slide in Fairy Tail, because like I can like usually come up with like a Fairy Tail BS reason that would be like slightly acceptable, and I can just move on. But this is just one of those chapters where I'm just like, I am fixated on this now. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Like, did you think it was like the assful of the year? Because like I said, Fairy Tail's done some assfuls, but this one kind of takes the cake for what they can do for a while. And just a thought that I want to leave you guys with at the end of this video: if you think about it, now that Wendy has proven that she can just do this with the simplest of ease, especially since you say that her existence was gone, if Wendy can do this from beyond the grave or wherever she was, it makes sense that she can do this whenever she wants now. And I will bet that we will never see this power. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. This has been Cameron from Attack on Anime. Peace.